Reiki blessings, everyone. I'm going to do a little multidimensional healing session, Reiki, for you today. So we're going to do the Tibetan singing bowl. If you have a rosary or a set of mala beads, or even a necklace that has beads on it, if you don't have that, you can grab that. We're going to do a mantra that I think you're going to enjoy, and it's going to be very comforting and healing. And then we're going to pull a card from this Living Reiki Healing Cards deck. Highly recommend. We'll also be working with this crystal, which I'm sorry to say I cannot remember. It's some sort of aura quartz, I believe. Might be rainbow aura quartz. But this one is really about opening your connection to your intuition and your third eye. Okay, so we're going to start with the bowl. And then I will be doing some silent Reiki during this as well. So you want to center yourself wherever you're sitting or laying. And you're probably going to want to be watching this video. But take a few deep breaths and close your eyes right now. And start to bring your energy back into your center, okay? You've been giving it away. Things have been taking it away. And you want to take your energy and consciously bring it back to your heart center. Bring it back first into your auric field, then into your body, into your heart center. And as we feel the energy and the frequency rising to a level of love and light, divine, goodness, harmony, peace, comfort, calm, all the things that we want, you want to then take that energy and feel it moving up and down your energetic chakra system so that it can stabilize and revitalize your kundalini energy for your highest good. Okay, so here we go. Chakore Seiki Honsha Se Shonen Daikomio Merkafakalishma and the violet flame of transmutation. Breathing evenly in and out. Your life force, life breath, energy. This is your connection to that which is God to you, source energy. Your breath is God moving through you. Let the vibration sound of the bowl cleanse and clear anything that you need to release from your mind, your body, your personality, your ego, your thoughts, your emotions that are just weighing you down, taking you over. Remember, you belong to the light. You are the light, and that light lives within you. You are a child of God, a child of the light. This is your birthright. Let these words, the energy of them, vibrate through you along with the sound of the bowl. Breathing, settling, centering, coming back into that which is focus for you, that which is true for you, that which is your higher self, your soul light, your personal magic. Claiming it, aligning with it, becoming it. Chakure Seiki Honshaze Shonen Daikomio Merkafakalishma and the violet flame of transmutation. Like this bowl, you are a vessel. You are a vessel for the light of God, Mother, Father, God. Okay, so now take your beads. And we're going to do this mantra 10 times. This is something that you can do daily. And this mantra is called, this mantra goes like this. Every day, in every way, everything is getting better and better. Very powerful mantra. It encompasses anything that you may want to put into this bowl, this vessel. Things personally for you, things for your community, your family, the world. So let's start with the first bead. Every day, in every way, everything is getting better and better. Every day, in every way, everything is getting better and better. Every day, in every way, everything is getting better and better. Every day, in every way, everything is getting better and better. Every day, in every way, everything is getting better and better. Every day, in every way, everything is getting better and better. Every day, in every way, everything is getting better and better. Every day, in every way, everything is getting better and better. Every day, in every way, everything is getting better and better. Every day, in every way, everything is getting better and better. So now just take notice. Do you feel a shift in your energy? So just in the last 7 minutes, we've done some Reiki, we've done some sound healing that we've produced ourselves, and we've done a mantra and some tactile with some beads. Our focus has been on creating our own healing, creating a space, a time, an energetic blueprint somewhere within our day that could possibly only take 7 minutes. So I ask you, do you have a routine? This is my morning routine. When I'm not getting up early to go take care of my grandson. But if I have a morning that's free, I come right down, I make a hot tea, I sit, I do the bowl or I do my drum, and then I say my rosary, whether it be the Hail Mary. Sometimes I say the Serenity Prayer, but now I've added that mantra to my beads. And it's very powerful to have a routine, a spiritual, ritualistic routine, because it's something that you look forward to. It's something that's comforting for you. And it's something that gives you daily connection to your higher self and to source spirit. Sometimes I'll also read some poetry, or I'll read a chapter of a spiritual book that I'm on. Anything to start my day, prayer, art, a walk in nature. There's lots of different things. So you have to create your own routine. I'll sit sometimes and work with my oracle cards and try to focus on a particular oracle card, which we're going to do that now. So I'll start shuffling. We have to make time for creating our own peace and creating our own connection to spirit. It truly gives us a boost of power that we then hopefully carry through the day. For you, it might be your morning yoga practice. It doesn't have to be the same thing every day, but a small start to the day that's consistent, like, I play my bowl or my drum, I do my mala bead, my rosary, whatever it is, that consistency is something that, again, gives you something to look forward to and provides a sense of comfort. Even just shuffling the cards for me is extremely comforting, and the tactileness of it, the touching of the beads, the shuffling of the cards. There's something about the slowness of that, the slowness of saying those mantras or prayers, the slowness of handling the cards. just letting them kind of like move and shuffle, and the feeling of them in my hands, knowing that in these cards is a lot of imagery and words, which is frequencies that I can feed to my body in order to raise my vibration. And then I start to vibrate that, raise my frequency, and then I start to vibrate that, hopefully, as I go through my day. I think the other thing is that we have to have a practice of coming back to this place of peace and stillness and serenity and comfort and spiritual connection when we move through the day and we get away from it. That's the real thing, right? That's the real thing. Is it's fairly easy to do this part of it, but when you get out there and you're around other people, other situations, things at work, whatnot, you know, financial stuff, relationship stuff, it starts to kind of stick to your frequency like glue, and you start to feel heavy again, and you start to feel congested, and you start to feel overwhelmed and frustrated. And then you go into your humanness and you do the things that us humans do, which is getting upset, yelling, projecting, internalizing, negative self-talk, you know, expectations, judgments of self and others, overanalyzing. All of those things are lower energies, and they just don't really have a place in keeping you collaborating and connected and in communion with spirit, if that's what you say you want. So we have to have something, you know, it might be carrying your little rosary beads or something, your mala, in your purse with you. And if you're at work, and so if you need to go into the restroom for a couple of minutes where you have privacy and just hold them because it gives you comfort. Oh, this card fell out for us. Then that's what you do. It might be just going somewhere on your break and going outside where you have fresh air, and you can let your mind rest, and you can bring yourself back to your center. So we have to have ways of bringing our practices into our daily life, and also practicing the things we learn in our practice in our daily life. That's really when you're on a path of awakening and evolving, is when you're able to do that. Okay, so let's see what we got here. The truth about emotions. Do I have glasses here? Where are my glasses? All right. It says, emotions result when feelings are filtered through your beliefs, when you develop judgments about what you should or should not be feeling. However, your emotions can guide you, but you don't have to let them control you. So emotions occur when our feelings are filtered through our beliefs. Okay? So, that's really powerful. So, in other words, a belief is a thought, okay? It's something that's really ingrained in you. See the picture here. I love this deck because it's really just all pictures of like nature and flowers. It really is a beautiful deck. So let me show you some of the other cards. So our emotions come from a belief that is ingrained, something maybe that we picked up from childhood, something we've been carrying for a long time, a way you think something is supposed to be, how it's supposed to turn out. You have a lot of judgment, and you have a lot of expectations around it. And in Buddhism, they say that both of those things create a lot of suffering when we have expectations of ourselves or others, expectations of how something is supposed to be or turn out, and or judgments of, which is now projecting that outward, you know. So when we have a belief, it's thoughts that have coagulated into a belief, and it's strong. It's very strong, and it's very powerful. We need to say to ourselves, this emotion that's rising up in me, anger, frustration, lack, you know, a feeling of lack of control, grief, these emotions come from our thoughts. So then if we backtrack, that means that we have to work with our thought patterns. Where did this thought come from? Who taught me this thought? Do I really even believe this thought? Is this the kind of thought I want to be thinking? Okay, so these are some questions that you can ask yourself. So the emotion comes up to basically, that's your body's reaction, and your body is always trying to protect you and show you the way. So when that emotion comes up, instead of feeling that, oh, I feel this emotion, I'm angry, I'm hurt, I'm disappointed, now I have to lash out. Haven't we all done that? None of us are innocent of it. We need to say to ourselves, this emotion is coming to show me that I have a thought that is having an expectation attached to it. And if I can get to that thought and say to myself, it's just a thought. The emotion is arising from the thought. It's just a thought. This thought doesn't have to control me. It doesn't have to be in charge here. It doesn't have to is it even the right thing? Is this thought even the right thing? Do I even believe this thought? Or am I just think I'm supposed to believe this thought? Okay, so lots of good questions there. Okay, so Spirit is asking us, if you're still sticking in with this, to focus on our emotions that have been surfacing for us lately and try to figure out the thought those emotions are attached to. All right, let's end with our Aura Quartz crystal and some quiet Reiki. So feel yourself wherever you're sitting, standing, laying, releasing any energy that's come up that is not serving you, down, down, down into Mother Earth. And any wisdom that has come within from this session, allow that to permeate through your auric field, through your body, up and down your chakra system. Chakore, Seihiki, Honshaze Shonen, Daikomio, Merkafakalishma, and the violet flame of transmutation. You are in charge of your energy. You are in charge of your emotions, your thoughts that create your emotions. You are in charge of your perceptions, your beliefs, your reactions, your actions. You are in charge of your self-talk. You are in charge of how you project yourself, how you show up in the world, the kind of person you want to be. Are you coming from your highest character, highest integrity, your highest soul? Allow yourself to be held by divine love, divine intelligence, divine protection, divine healing, divine wisdom. Feel the peace come in. Feel the serenity, the stillness, the calm. This is who you really are. You are love, and you are loved. Bring your hands to your heart chakra. Close your eyes for a second. Notice the shift in your energy from when we started. Enjoy the calm, quiet, beautiful stillness. And make a promise to yourself to cultivate this every day as part of your morning or evening ritual. To bring your energy back into your heart. Because the more your energy stays in your heart and you learn to keep it in your heart over time, this will become your normal way of being. This peace, this stillness that you feel right now. Reiki blessings. I hope this served someone today. If it did, please give me a little heart and leave a comment how it did, and that will help it go out and reach more people. Blessings. Sending you love.